Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for music videos whose concepts were likely meant to be inoffensive, but whose aesthetic and connection with the song were ultimately kind of disturbing.
Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
Number 10. Electric Feel, MGMT.
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive.
Director Ray Tintori supported the album Oracular Spectacular by applying MGMT's upbeat indie pop to hyper-surreal videos. The one for kids is famously traumatizing, but Electric Feel seemed to be aiming for a more buzzy vibe.
So hot in the Amazon, with the voltage running through her skin.
The band attends a festival in the Tikal jungle, whose CG environment is deliberately pronounced by oversaturated cinematography. This homage to hallucinatory partying escalates when animatronic woodland creatures show up and the partygoers bathe in a multicolored ooze they cut out of the moon.
I get in and change the world. You are my electric girl.
By the end, the celestial body is destroyed by space motorcyclists. It's no wonder the ambitious video earned a VMA nomination for Best Art Direction. Still, an outside observer would say that Tintori and MGMT's party got a little too wild. Number 9. Sorta Fairytail, Tori Amos.
On my way up north, up on the Ventura.
You Complete Me is an extreme romantic declaration when you think about it. Sanjeeva Sanji Sanaka had to know what he was making when he accompanied Tori Amos's gorgeous A Sorta Fairytale with that impassioned of a love story.
A sort of fairy tale with you. A sort of fairy tale with you.
But Amos's head on a disembodied leg and Adrien Brody's head on an arm is pretty bold symbolism. As well as the soon-to-be Oscar winner expressing intense longing, the visual of these appendages' intimacy is a bit too intense.
A sort of fairy tale with you.
Even the process of love turning them into full humans measures up to any transformation in a body horror film. Amos's song, if not Sanji's theme, remains beautiful, but only if viewers can embrace the full context.
I could pick back up whenever I feel.
Number 8. Sat in Your Lap, Kate Bush.
I see the people working and see it working for them, and so I'm into dreaming.
The lead single on Kate Bush's The Dreaming sets the album's revolutionary contrasts between experimental songwriting and commercial tone. But Brian Wiseman may have overstepped visualizing Sat in Your Lap's satire of humanity's futile drive for knowledge.
So see that knowledge is something that's in your lap. So see that heaven is hell.
Bush skates and dances with jesters, men in ritual bowl costumes, and white-clad dancers whose dunce caps resemble capirotes. All the while, she eerily stares at the screen. The video was shot on a low budget in just 2 days. Hallucinatory editing is doing most of the work in conveying what seems to be an ambitious spoof of religion, culture, and education. Whether the imagery was meant to be as bold and funny as the song itself, it's more just unsettlingly crude. Number 7. Big Time Sensuality, Björk. The always daring artist Björk is known for surreal music videos that are often downright terrifying. Although this goes back to the Michel Gondry-directed Human Behavior, which is another song on the debut album that proved Björk's eeriness inherent.
Terribly, terribly needed a human behavior.
Stéphane Sednoui directs her ecstatically dancing and mugging on the back of a truck drifting through Manhattan. The concept simply yet effectively conveys the passionate impulsivity at the heart of big-time sensuality. but with the singer's over-the-top gestures and outfits, on top of the black and white photography, the final product is as nightmarish as it is dreamy. Whatever Said Nui had in mind, Björk has since settled that she prefers that quality in her videos, as well as her music. Number 6. Dancing in the Street. David Bowie and Mick Jagger.
Calling out around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat?
The Rolling Stones couldn't make Live Aid, but Mick Jagger collaborated with David Bowie on a cover of Dancing in the Street to support famine relief. This would be more uplifting if David Mallett's video weren't notoriously awkward.
Dancing in the street. Oh, and it doesn't matter what you wear.
All of London clears out as the two rock stars exaggeratedly, you guessed it, dance in the street. It's not just widely considered one of the cringiest music videos of the 80s, though that's not saying a lot.
Well, we're laughing and singing and music swinging. Dancing in the street.
Jagger and Bowie gleefully expressing their hammiest quirks in a sort of urban wasteland is eerie on so many levels. This version of Dancing in the Street ultimately evokes many emotions, not as positive as the cause it contributed to.
Crossing China too. Me and you. Dancing in the street.
Number 5. Cellophane, FKA Twigs.
Didn't I do it for you? Why don't I do it for you?
The seductive sorrow in Cellophane is effectively translated into an elaborate pole dance that FKA Twigs trained for extensively. Andrew Thomas Wong's presentation, however, is harder to wrap your head around.
I try, but I get overwhelmed.
His video's dark cinematography already contorts the poetry in Twigs' routine. Never mind when it's interrupted by an angelic being with a robotic face.
All wrapped in cellophane, the feelings that we had.
Twigs then plummets into a wasteland where several women cover her in mud. The singer has indicated her vision of a particularly poignant art piece amid videos that are more overtly unsettling.
She that comes from the fading heart.
While there's no denying the final work's technical splendor, it may be too abstract for comfort. There's still a lot of moving symbolism in Cellophane, if you can look through the horror.
They're waiting and hoping I'm not enough.
Number 4. Blue Dabba Dee, Eiffel 65.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
We obviously have to forgive the limitations of 90s special effects, especially for cash-strapped music videos. But it's hard to imagine that audiences at the time had as much with the Blue Dabba Dee video as the aliens who abduct Eiffel 65 for a concert.
I'm blue, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee.
This kicked off the Blisco Media's series of cluttered and computer graphics-heavy videos, edited in a garage with limited means. Even stiffer than the animated characters are the unconvincingly superimposed band members.
I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around.
Whether Blue Dabba Dee is more catchy than campy, the Eurodance Staples video is just remembered for being clunky. Or maybe its crude visuals just permanently scarred 90s kids and beyond.
Dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die.
Number 3. Sledgehammer, Peter Gabriel. Stephen R. Johnson and Aardman Animations teamed up on one of the most imaginative videos of the 1980s. It may also be one of the most divisive as far as tone.
All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need.
A montage of stop-motion visuals surrounding Peter Gabriel's head certainly complements Sledgehammer's lively energy. Then the format shifts to claymation, And Gabriel uses the titular tool to pummel his own face and produce an egg that hatches out a dancing chicken. No less unsettling is the climactic dance number in stop-motion wide shots.
This is the new stuff. This is the new stuff. I go dancing.
The historic video succeeds in its mission to deliver more symbolic imagery than anyone could follow in one sitting. It still takes quite a few viewings to fully shake off the surrealism.
Come on, come on.
Number 2. Cry, Godly, and Cream. We can all respect the metaphor for shared human struggle in Godly and Cream's self-directed video for Cry. Crossfading the singing faces of people from many different backgrounds influenced such works as Michael Jackson's Black or White video. But the effect feels less romantic when the faces are deeply sad and shot in black and white extreme close-ups. It's hard to not be a little bit judgy when an actual clown pops up out of the lineup. Above all, the visual enhancement of the already moving song is as commendable as it is innovative. It's still okay to recognize that the tonal context for this surreal effect requires a good deal of tolerance. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around.
You can't help but belt along with Bonnie Tyler's legendary breakup anthem, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Seeing the video could evoke a different scream though. Russell Mulcahy lays a seemingly dreamy scene by having Tyler stroll through the Holloway Sanatorium in Surrey.
Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms.
The Odyssey then becomes nightmarish as she recalls ghostly schoolboys under extreme lighting. Tyler eventually comes upon a choir of children with glowing eyes who can fly. This gothic setting just had to be in some way intentionally terrifying. Sure enough, the video pays tribute to the unrealized Nosferatu musical, which inspired Jim Steinman to write Total Eclipse of the Heart. But if Mulcahy wanted to reconcile that with the song's romance and his own surreal concept, he clearly got turned around.
Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
What music video gave you the creeps, whether they meant to or not? Let's jam in the comments.